You can have anything you want to have, the best car, the best phone, the most beautiful wife, all these different things you're going to get used to at some point. And then that becomes your baseline. And now you have problems with actually coping and dealing with everything below that level. So that becomes a problem for a lot of these people. For everyone is a different thing. That's the whole idea. Not everyone has to be Steve Jobs or Bill Gates or Jeff Bezos or Elon Musk, all these things. And I'm not sure if everyone would really want to be one of them. If you look at how they do things, if you really start digging, they're very often very unethical. They're very good at portraying that image to mass media, but actually when you start digging deeper, you find out that there's a lot of suffering and unethical practice that they contribute to. You have to work. Every successful person in the history had to put thousands of hours into their craft. Hey guys, this is Mike Sygula from truththeory.com, and thanks for checking out this new Truth Theory podcast episode. Make sure you subscribe to our channel to stay updated with new content. So today we're going to talk about success. And yesterday I had a conversation with a good friend and we started talking about this idea of success. And he said something that, not everyone can become anyone they want. Not everyone can become successful. We hear that a lot these days, that you can be anyone you want to be, that anyone can be successful. So his argument was that we're living in a society which is structured like pyramid. So you have very few people on the top and then a lot of people on the bottom who are actually working for the people on the top. So you cannot have everyone being a billionaire, because obviously who's gonna do the dirty work? Who will clean the toilets? Who will serve meals? Who will be putting bricks together? All these different things. So yeah, if you think about the current structure of society and the model we have and the system in place, that makes perfect sense, right? Not everyone can be extremely successful. So I would say let's start by defining success, because most people define success in terms of finances. So the more money you make, the more successful you are, right? And I think there are some problems with this idea, this statement. So obviously money is important. Without money, you suffer, you cannot do much. Everyone likes comfortable lives. We want to, eat nice food, travel, take care of our loved ones, enjoy our lives, all these different things which money can provide, of course. And I think there's nothing wrong in having a lot of money, but I think once you go beyond certain levels, everything more is basically just to boost your ego, or maybe if you need that money to, create businesses or invest in things, create big projects, hire people, then obviously you need a lot of money for it. But, once you satisfy all the needs that I mentioned, have a house, have a car, be able to travel, be able to buy food, support your loved ones, take care of your health, all these different things, all these basic needs, and have a level of comfort. I think, that's enough to make people satisfied. And having a house with 50 bedrooms if 2 people live there, or things like that, 20 cars or 200 cars, it's more to boost your ego and not really a necessity or even a pleasure, right? So the thing is that very often, if you look at so-called successful people by the current standards, billionaires or celebrities, etc., they are often completely broken inside, end up with addictions, mental health issues. A lot of these entrepreneurs are very unethical, they kind of don't care about people, care about their position, care about the profits. Obviously, it's not a rule for everyone and everything, but is this a success? Imagine you are this celebrity that has all the money, all the fame, but is struggling with addictions, with mental health issues, broken family, broken marriage. I've seen a lot of people who have money, but they're unhappy. They always strive for more. So is that a success, living this like that? I'm not sure. I don't know. It's just my own personal view, opinion. Another interesting thing about this whole thing with defining success in terms of financial rewards is that we are getting used to everything in life. You can eat the best food and then you're gonna get used to it, and then everything below that is now not as good as the thing you compare it to. You can have anything you want to have, the best car, the best phone, the most beautiful wife, all these different things you're going to get used to at some point. And then that becomes your baseline. And now you have problems with actually coping and dealing with everything below that level. So that becomes a problem for a lot of these people. And in a way, you can fall in this trap, like a never-ending rabbit hole where you constantly desire more stimuli, because nothing is satisfactory. And then at the end of the day, you're still gonna have problems. You're still gonna have no matter how much money you have or what level of success you have, you're still gonna face issues. And very often, the more money you have, the more problems you have, because you have more responsibility, you have more people trying to take that money from you or use you or take advantage of you, whatever it is. You deal with higher levels of stress. So, I think there is a problem with the way we define success. We shouldn't look at success in terms of money only. To me, success is when you wake up every day and you are excited about what you do, you follow your passion, you are doing something you enjoy doing, and you have a positive impact on other people on the planet. You make other people's lives better, and I mean in a real way. So to me, this is a success. You have people that you can rely on. You have friends or family, you love each other, you are true to your values, your conscience is clean. And obviously you need to have some kind of financial stability, some level of finances to have comfortable life, but you don't have to have 50 houses and 200 cars. So I think everyone here has some kind of gift, and we came with certain predispositions and talents, and the whole idea is to discover this thing that we are good at and turn it into a career or something that we can actually keep doing every day. And for everyone is a different thing. That's the whole idea. Not everyone has to be Steve Jobs or Bill Gates or Jeff Bezos or Elon Musk, all these things. And I'm not sure if everyone would really want to be one of them. If you look at how they do things, if you really start digging, they are very often very unethical. They are very good at portraying that image to mass media, but actually when you start digging deeper, you find out that there's a lot of suffering and unethical practice that they contribute to. So, and then on top of that, they get all this pressure, all the responsibilities. So, everyone is different, and we have all these different gifts, and success should be about just sharing these gifts with the world. For one person, it might be just caring about other people, caring about the environment, caring about animals, whatever it is. For someone else, it will be maybe art, music, painting. For someone else, it will be making money. For other person, it will be maybe sport. So we all have some kind of gifts, some things that we are drawn towards, but you have to work. Every successful person in the history had to put thousands of hours into their crafts. It's not like Beethoven became a Beethoven overnight. All these different people, they all had to work very hard, but it was more about discovering what they're good at and then working towards it. And I think once you can do it, you can do that, you can find what you're good at, you can turn it into some kind of career, some kind of business, and spend your life doing what you really want to be doing, and that's going to make you successful and happy. So thanks for checking out this episode of True Fear Podcast. Let me know what you think in the comments. What's your definition of success? And till next time. Hey guys, Mike here. Just a quick note. I'm currently offering one-to-one mentoring and coaching through our Patreon page. So as some of you know, I've been interested in personal development for 15 to 17 years, and during this time I really spent enormous amounts of energy into researching and practicing different techniques. So I'm offering one-to-one video calls through Patreon, and this is really affordable as well. So some of the things that I can help with are to do with starting an online business, building personal brand, increasing happiness, improving mental and physical health, stress reduction, building confidence and self-esteem, finding your passion, discovering your life purpose, spiritual development and going through spiritual awakening, and many other things. So check it out. It's patreon.com/truetheory. It's patreon.com/truetheory.